Hello, my name is City2, and welcome back to our Divine Journey to playthrough. I am just trying to do a upgrade here. Oh, that worked. I didn't want that to send it because I need this in here. We will upgrade the pedestal to efficiency 1. I don't know if there is another version of that, but there we go. That doesn't seem to have another version. There was a quest for it. That is why I just went ahead and did that. Oh, there's the... I prefer those wireless terminals. But we'll just place this back down. That on there. So we should get more blood from that. Turn that back on. Yeah, I should probably upgrade our storage as well, because we do go through a lot of those with those runic slate things. They require a lot, even though we have it upgraded to the highest efficiency and stuff. It's still 200,000 per thing, so that drains real quick when we are crafting up these tablets, which I need. I could spell. Go ahead and we'll craft up another one. Also, I have this over here, the transcendent orb that we had in there. So we're filling our LP over there, and then I was filling this with the ritual, and then filling that. We're probably like losing, because I think, doesn't this cost LP to put in the thing? So I was probably losing life essence doing it that way, but I just thought it'd be kind of funny to do that. Okay, so there is that. And yeah, I guess we could put this back on. It's a bit awkward with my setup, obviously, because I'm trying to do it for blood and a mob farm as well. So it definitely is a bit awkward. But there it is. Also, you may notice I have some petal of a slice of cake in my inventory, and that's because I was going to craft up some kekimiris as well. So we should have a recipe for... Oh, I didn't do that yet. We have a recipe for milk. We have eggs, we have sugar. Alright, I'm doing it that way. Let's do... There's definitely some weirdness with those containers. Happens. Okay, so that one is just a regular one. We'll just manually place them in, and then hopefully that will fix that. Now we could also do, yeah, there we go. We could do milk containers with... I'm trying to talk here and do the same thing. We could do milk containers with essence. Dust. So cow essence, which we have quite a bit of, but I already have like a farm over here set up to make things, and it milks the cows like really fast. So I think we'll just keep it like that. All right, cool. So there is, I think that is everything for the... Oh, it's fake crafting. Why did I think it was runic craft? I thought it was the altar thing over there. Oh well. We have I'll craft up probably a second one. I was kind of curious how fast I would be able to supply this. Now, eventually, I will probably get all our mana from the Kekamiris. I'm assuming we can still do the transformation with pumpkins with the Astral Sorcery, but we haven't got into Astral Sorcery yet, so I haven't bothered with that. Disperser, what am I trying to say? Placer. Like, why aren't those stacking? Oh, I probably have one of them is probably, I probably right-clicked with a thing, a redstone torch. That's probably why they're not. Glimmering, glinting. I don't remember. That's right. I already made those. I need to make a few more of the floating ones. I'm thinking. I don't know, right there. Oh, I haven't emptied this part out yet. We're not that far from the base or the basement. Like, where is the basement? Alright, there it is. Alright, so I do need to clear out quite a bit, I guess. Alright, there we go. That was easy enough, right? I just gotta be careful with... Okay, we're nowhere near the altars. Like, I gotta be careful with avoiding altars. Or the runes or whatever. There we go. So we'll place the auto placer here. And then we'll keep it stocked in some sort of way with cake. So either interface or export bus, export maybe? Crafting card? I know, crafting card. So bad. And then this will just keep this stocked with cake. I am kind of curious how fast we can craft these up. Probably a... Wish we could keep like 50 in stock kind of thing. And then craft 16 at a time. Sometimes I will admit that Greg Tech New Horizons has spoiled me with some of the quality of life stuff. With AE. Alright, so that should place it. Yeah, there it goes. Definitely have a second Kekamiris for sure. I don't know what the range is. I don't think it has to be right next to it. I think there is a range around it, but alright. It's just going like super fast. But yeah. Didn't feel like we were getting a whole ton of it. I know it's with Astral Sorcery, it's really easy though. Alright, let me hook this up. And then... I think we're good, actually. Channels. Here. The exact amount that we needed. There it goes. Alright, cool. So I'll probably craft up another one of these. At least 2. But probably more eventually. Where is... How's this one doing? Oh. Did I? I'm like, did not get picked up. Like, why is that stuck? Do I see it anywhere? Oh man, did it fall and disappear? Did it not get picked up? It should have got picked up by something. Man, why do I keep hitting that? Alright, I don't know where it went. Oh. No, I already had one. Didn't I? Alright, it may have dropped and then got lost. Yeah, it might have dropped it and then it didn't get picked up or something like that, and then it despawned while I was doing other stuff. Not entirely sure. Okay, I ended up crafting up 2 more of the Techimeras, and I'm actually crafting up 1,000 cakes right now. So it's just like, yeah, I'll just craft up 1,000 at once. That way it's not... The crafting card isn't having to turn on and off. And the cool thing about those is as soon as the mana pools are full and those fill up with mana, they stop eating the cake, so it kind of turns off. But I just kind of wanted to show what the rancher's like. So yeah, I was like, I don't think it's necessary to do the essence bit. I just thought that was kind of funny. I do have ethereal slates here. So one thing I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this is automate these higher tier ones. Because if I go to put this in here, the thing would pull it out right away. It's on the filter, so we wouldn't get to the next tier up. And then again, I'm like, and how am I going to do a vibrant slate and the perfect slate? Because they're all in the same tier. So that is something I'm definitely going to have to work out. But they're not that difficult to craft up, especially with that very large mob farm, the 4 rituals, and a whole bunch of the displacement runes on this have really sped that up. I could keep adding displacement runes and efficiency and speed and all that stuff too if I... Well, you know, one thing is when I go over there, it if it's filling up the altar, you can see it. It drops me down to 1 heart, which doesn't really matter because I'm pretty safe. But if something gets out, or I do something, accidentally fall or something like that, I'll just... Well, I'm killing myself. Alright, so rainbow. There we go. It's our first of many. I did see a much easier recipe, but we are not anywhere near that yet, so I don't think. Let's craft this up. So annoying. Gotta manually place that in. Probably because the owner, you shift click it in, it doesn't have the owner tag on it. All right, there we go. All right, cool. That's kind of funny, actually. Is it in, like, is it in the same one that I'm doing all my cake in or something like that? It probably is. Yep. Man, that was super anticlimactic. We got 1200 sugar. I should throw some acceleration cards. I haven't. There isn't a single acceleration card in any of these molecular assemblers. I really should speed them all up. So there is all our cakes. I did put acceleration cards in 3 of these. The sugar one, and I put another molecular assembler down to kind of help. I should have way more molecular assemblers anyway. So I should probably work on that. But I put acceleration cards in these, and it was it was causing issues with AE. It kept like shutting AE off and starting it again. So I don't know if it's because the buckets, which is kind of what I'm guessing was causing a bit of an issue. But yeah, the AE system was flickering on and off, so I pulled those acceleration cards out. And actually, I should just put them elsewhere. Maybe I'll do that. I'll work on molecular assemblers for all these, and I don't need this here either. It's like kind of in the way, but I've just kind of left it there and left all these there. They should be somewhere a bit more out of the way. Anyway, let's get our rainbow tablet. There we go. The last quest. Oh, actually, is that the last quest? Does that open up the next chapter? I was thinking the rainbow tablets did. And I think we need rainbow tablets for obviously that. But I have a feeling this is what opens up Thaumcraft, is what my guess is. Yep, so there it goes. Pulverize a rainbow tablet for Salus Mundus, then use the duplication recipe. So we'll do this one time, and then we will be able to duplicate it. Feels pretty crazy. Like, that tablet was pretty far up. If you think about like how much actually went into this one rainbow tablet. All the slates all the way up, and then the mystical magic purified tablets, more slates, all the runes and stuff. So quite a bit went into that. But yeah, methane. Did we get... I think I did get a recipe for methane, didn't we? What we're gonna do is turn this into a... What did I... There it is. I was like, where did I put that one piece of Salus? Yeah. So we'll do a crafter. Because AE doesn't, as you know, AE doesn't do well with crafting up an item from an item. We'll basically set it up the same way we did, you know, GP powder. Or... Oh wow, we actually went through that. I had 2 of these in there. I'm gonna repair that just while I noticed. We went through a whole one of those, actually. Crazy. Okay, I do need to craft up a crafter. And then, oh, it even says right here, yeah. Set up 2 recipes for crafting, 1 to keep it. Yeah, this is the exact same way we did it before. So we'll set up another one of that. And then we'll get the Thaumcraft. We've gone ahead and set up Salus Mundus Crafter in internal and external C. So it worries about the first one. It will worry about filling this up first. Basically, it sends the craft back into the inventory, and then once it has no room, I may need to fill those up. I can't remember. Yeah, I need to block these all out. Forgot about that part. Let me grab cobble. So as long as it has room, it'll fill up the Salus Mundus, and then it'll go to the next one. And then that is the Eternal, so it'll put that in there. I have that, so that. Good. I was debating whether to set it up like this. I may do that. Keep the stuff in stock. Actually, it's this one. Keep everything in stock so it have like a bunch that it can pull out, or do I just want to leave it as an active crafting kind of thing? I don't know. We'll see. But let me grab this to complete that quest. Probably the most difficult. Methane is basically just those whatever, these unending bowls in transmuter. I do need to finish one thing here. I forgot. I need to set up terra moss. I've never fully automated this with a need cobble. Mossy cobble, actually. Because now we have this. And usually I just throw a few stacks in that thing, but I want to only get it. Didn't I put a... I was like, I didn't see it pop up there. Alright, we'll do 16, I think. So that's 2. Yeah, we'll do 32. So I had this set up. I just never set up an interface to get into the mechanic. I think it was because I was out of channels. Never did. Plus it is... It's easy enough to just throw a bunch of the stone in there. Let it do its thing. I need to put that there. That was weird. Did it again. I'm doing that before. Feels like weirdly slow. Oh, wait a second. I put it in the wrong thing. It's supposed to go in here, isn't it? No? What did I? Nope. We'll get it right. It's supposed to go on this one. I put the interface on the wrong one. Whoops. That's what I was supposed to do. Doesn't go in this one. This is just to that. Whoops. Alright, I gotta move that. There we go. I was like, that definitely felt... That felt wrong. You can see how many times I use this. I've really only started going through Terra Moss like crazy since I started crafting up this methane stuff with those bowls. Alright, so what I was trying to do is 100. That's where I needed that. Alright. I'll just get that going. And there's that. Alright, moving on. Man, I really don't feel like doing research. I would just, I would just like, I don't know about that. Craft up a bookshelf. I would just use that. I'll probably manually fill this up to 63. At least, and then whenever I do crafting, it will just put the stuff in there and we get that. But let's go ahead and do this. Oh, there are Omnicon. Crystallized shards are just a and a diamond. Although pixie dust isn't very complicated either. There we go. Right, we have unlocked Thaumcraft. We also need an arcane workbench. Ooh, that's an undercrafter. I don't remember if I have any of this stuff auto-crafting. Do I have? Yeah, I have those tables auto-crafting. Alright, I've actually been pretty good about most stuff made recipes for. Alright, let me get this stuff crafted up for the arcane workbench, and then oh, hello. Yep, some of these are these recipes have definitely been modified for sure. And also let me get this full, our crafter full. Okay, so I've gone ahead and got most of this ready. So I got the purifier thing. Also, when you are crafting this up, keep in mind that these are two different blocks and they are not the same. I accidentally crafted up two of these using, you know, the control left click, not even thinking about it. Also, the books are pretty easy to get with the Ender IO enchanter, but yeah, I didn't realize that was two different things, so keep that in mind. There is that, and then the Ender crafter, which wasn't too terrible. All right, so we need this. I have, while I was doing other things, crafted up a bunch of Salus Mundus. I did 100 of each item, so I filled up that with the Salus Mundus. So anytime I put these items in, we'll get what we need out of it. Actually, I think I may have that wrong. That, because we put the one back in, and then we get the one. That's actually not. That's, yeah, that's wrong. That needs to be just that, I think. I'm thinking about it. I haven't actually used that to auto craft them yet. I just did 100 of each item and threw them in there. So I haven't actually used that to craft that recipe. So it just like hit me. I was like, wait a second. It puts the one back in and then it puts the one in the output. Okay. So isn't that how you do that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why isn't it working? It ain't working. It worked before, right? Am I going crazy here? Hold on. Yeah. Well, that's troublesome. I'm like, am I just doing something wrong? We literally just created the... Oh, do we need to... Is that what I need to do? Wahaha! Big smart. I didn't realize I dropped that either. Alright. I may have messed up that by pulling out the... We'll put that in there. Okay, so we got our arcane workbench. Ding. Alright, and then this is that. I got the living... That? Yeah. We got the living wood that we need from that. I will probably put this stuff like over here, I'm thinking. And then we need scribing tools. Well, that's a recipe. That is a recipe. Do I even have mystical feathers? I'm assuming it's a feather dropped in... No, it's not. That is not what I thought that would be. Let me do that. So, Anna Weave, Pride, Kraken Skin, Elf Glass. I think I have all that stuff. Elf Glass. Pride, I don't have, so we'll do that. And then, what was that? Kraken? I think I craft this up. Oh, feather. And I am... Oh, what's going on there? Oh, is that like causing some weirdness with the crafting again? I definitely think there is some weirdness with the cake recipe with the buckets. For sure. I think there is a problem with that. When mana weave. Alright, so we got that going. Let me take a look at this. Complete. I need a thermometer. There. What kind of insanity is this recipe? Yep. Ooh, and I need crystal of each. Now, I haven't really done anything about these crystals. Like, they're all over the place, but I haven't really collected them. Man, I'm gonna have to go collect those, aren't I? I thought I did collect some. But, like, look how, like, crazy this has gone. Well, there's a few of those. Alright, let me go search for these. I thought I collected some of each. Yeah, I didn't, though. Oh, actually... I may have put it in, like, this random chest that I don't really use anymore. I might have put them in here. Also, I totally forgot I had all these books I don't use. No, I don't. I could have sworn I specifically remember mining air before, to be honest. Alright, anyway. Let me get... Oh, hold on. I just saw some. Yeah. Aqua. Issue. B. Alright. I have those three, apparently. So I need air, Ignis, and Ordo. Alright, the easiest way to find these is just come to the beneath or whatever. You can easily see them. Just be careful with the darkness. Yeah, you can like easily see them. There's Ignis, Air, Aqua, all over the ground too. So just keep that in mind if you need them. So this is these. I am crafting up the cores. The holy cores or whatever the heck they are. I totally didn't realize that was an item. I thought, I could have sworn that was like a... It looked like a plate, like a gold plate or whatever, or gear, when I first looked at it. Alright, so that's a thing too. Well, that is pretty typical for this mod pack, so I am not surprised. Alright, so while we're here, let's get this. We got our wood table, I got our scribing tools. By the way, our mob farm, we have so much ink sacks now. 6,000. Over here. I was like, yeah, that didn't feel right. Is it not a double one of this? Did I bother making too many? I thought I could have sworn it was like a double. Maybe that I'm thinking of Thaumcraft 4. Yeah, okay, so it was two. Oh well, there we go. Oh, that's nice we get paper. Like, am I really not gonna have to... Really, Spider? Really? I'm working here. Alright, but there is our research table. I'm not going to do too much research while we are recording. Let me get this crafted up. We have fire charges, we have wrath, we have mana lenses. Blaze cluster... I mean, obviously blaze, right? Oh, it's blaze mesh. Oh, I already have that. Right. Don't remember what I got it from, but we got it. Oh wait, no. That's not what I want. Stop. Do this. I think we have to do this, don't we? Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me finish this really quick, and then we will get this crafted up. I guess I could have put more in those, but oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and craft this up. Like I said, I'll probably do a bunch of research off camera, but we're just kind of getting into... Just had a thought. Are those goggles, like, super annoying to get? Oh, magical leather, that's a new one. Yep, those thermometers, we gotta craft a couple of those. Alright. So, yeah, a little bit more complicated than usual. Man, a faxium. Do we still have any of that? Oh, we do. It wasn't so bad. But I do need to do this. So that... Let's use this to scan stuff. Go. That opens up this, which we should be able to sell as Mundus. Yep. There we go. That also, I'm going to need a thing of fire underneath it. That's correct. And oh. All right. And then if you put this stuff next to it, if you want to focus your research, we'll do one. And then we'll have to wrap up this episode. We'll get more into Thaumcraft next episode. So we'll go with crafting stuff, create theory, and basically we want to get, I think it's like 100 or something like that, 100 points towards whatever theory. If we feed it an enchantment table, we'll get 44 to 54 artifice. Well, I don't want to do that. We'll just do that. There we go. So once it gets up to like 100, I think you get the thing. So if I feed it anvil, like that. We'll see if I get anything. Nope, I didn't get it. Dang it! Alright, let's try this again. We'll just do the... Alright, I'll keep doing this, and I don't want energetics. Oh, that's right, we are getting... I need observation. No, that is this, isn't it? There we go. Alright, I think... Nope, that is... Observation, I think it's that, isn't it? Oh, then we start getting into the crystals. No! We're gonna have to start doing that. That's right. Alright, so we're gonna need slivers. We're gonna have to start feeding this stuff with... Well, that's a recipe. Alright, so that is a thing that exists. I'll just do like 16 or something like that. Alright, usually this is just a piece of nether quartz, but that is sunny quartz now. Alright, so I will mess around a little bit with the research, and we will we'll open up a bit more Thaumcraft, and we'll get into it next episode. I don't really know what like the... I don't know what that block is. So I don't know what the final... like what we're working towards. It looks like alchemical construct. Infusion, I know, unlocks a bunch of the... Infusion unlocks the tier 3 seeds, so that's something we want to work towards. So there's a bunch of stuff we need to work towards. Anyway, that's great for today. Thanks for watching, Dad. Have a good one.